All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Trump's Department of Justice has launched an investigation into Chuck Schumer for comments he made about the Supreme Court justices when the leak came out that they were about to overturn Roe versus Wade. Well, they weren't comments, they were threats. And he threatened Trump picks and Trump Supreme Court justices and said that, quote, "You are going to have hell to pay." And now he's being investigated. Listen to this. DOJ opens investigation into Chuck Schumer for threatening the Supreme Court justices. Here's just some of the stuff he said. During a pro-abortion rally back in 2020, Schumer said that the two justices would, quote, "pay the price for overturning Roe versus Wade, a decision that they eventually handed down in 2 years." I want to play you that video. I actually have it pulled up right here. Watch this.
I want to tell you, Gorsuch. I want to tell you, Kavanaugh. You have released the whirlwind, and you will pay the price. You won't know what hit you if you go forward with these awful decisions.
So you won't know what hit you. You will pay the price. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine if you or I said something like this about police officers, congressmen or women, senators, the president of the United States, the Supreme Court, or any judge. We would go to prison for threats against a public servant or a judge. But Chuck Schumer thinks he's above the law. Let's go back to this report. So the Department of Justice has opened an investigation into Chuck Schumer for threatening Supreme Court justices. According to the Washington Post, interim D.C. United States Attorney Edward Martin Jr. is looking to scrutinize Democratic leaders and former Justice Department officials. Among them is the Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer in connection with comments regarding to Trump's Supreme Court justices, Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh. Now, here's a quote from the United States Supreme Attorney. "We take threats against public officials very seriously," Martin wrote Schumer in a letter in January 2021. "I look forward to your cooperation." So they've been wanting to investigate Chuck Schumer and the threats he made for the last 4 years, but Biden's DOJ would not allow them. See, Biden's DOJ was too busy going after Trump, going after Trump supporters, going after grandmas and moms that wanted to pray outside abortion clinics. Joe Biden's DOJ was too busy going and arresting Trump supporters and not investigating people who literally threatened our Supreme Court justices on live TV in front of thousands of people while standing in front of the Supreme Court. Well, not in Trump's administration. No longer. You will not get away with stuff like that. And I love it. I really hope that Chuck Schumer will either have to go to jail or pay a hefty fine that will hurt his pockets like he doesn't know what hit him. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to hear your feedback about this. I love reading your comments. Please leave me a comment down below. What do you think about this and how do you think this will all end? Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Make sure that you are subscribed with bell notifications on. God bless you. I'll see you in the next one.